It does it every single time. And see now it's saying it's fixed again. But it just loves to do that. The door what? Well, yeah, because it's gonna be on a delay.
There you are.
What difficulty you want to play this on? All right. Let me turn that down just a tad. It might be a little too loud.
There you are.
Replay one? Oh, my bad. Oh, whoops. Okay, so you're player two. Press A.
Player one.
All right, now you try to move.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Okay, it's on player one. Are you player two? Hello, opinion.
You can move.
Are you
Yeah,
player
moving
one?
now.
We both move as player one.
There we go. That sounds like that makes no sense.
I'm Cherry. We can make.
I don't know. No. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna play as Floyd for a bit. We'll play as Money Mayweather. No, you don't. Only because I know that's gonna get a little loud and annoying. Oh look, this time it actually saved my settings. The last time I streamed, it just said that this was while I'm thinking about it. There we go. Because it wouldn't show the it wouldn't show like what game I was playing. It kept saying like a different game.
So, tomorrow or more likely the day after, we premiere something else.
Alright.
I'll probably do around 12 o'clock. I'll say 7, but I don't know. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so.
Yeah.
Probably got something to do.
Oh shit. My bad. Wait. I thought you couldn't do friendly hitting.
Yes, you could, so.
So
What's that one place that y'all go to? That we went to that one place that had all of electronics.
fries?
Fries. And
I don't know about fries anymore. I don't know about fries. What you looking for? I don't know about fries. You might want to call and see what they got. Fries ain't fries no more.
I mean, fries no longer electronics.
It ain't what it used to be. Yeah, fries isn't as awesome as it used to be. Sadly,
Does it become a super city?
no. It's just the other thing is that they keep saying, oh well, like we're getting new contracts and everything like that.
Make it sound like it's going to like Impact Wrestling.
Right, bro.
I'll tell you this right now. I don't think Backlash is going to be as good as In Your House.
Oh no, of course not.
So who are you going for? Do you think that Edge is going to beat Orton, or do you think Orton has what it takes to beat him?
I think Edge is gonna win.
Because of the popularity?
I mean, it's like Edge's, well, I guess you could say, second match back from retirement.
He hasn't. Like, I thought he was retired. Is he full time?
No, I think Edge is done as being a full-time competitor.
So he's like Brock Lesnar. He shows up when he feels like it.
Right.
So is Kurt Angle officially out of WWE? Because I heard about he doesn't want to wrestle because of his back.
I don't know as far as him like being completely done, but like wrestling, like on a week-to-week basis, yeah, he's done.
So do you actually think the rumors are true that he may be talking to AEW?
I don't think he's gonna go to AEW. Like, I think that's just people just talking just to talk.
It's the same thing. Everyone's like, "Oh, man, Sting go to AEW." It's like that's not
Yeah.
90s Sting, you know that, right?
Right. Like, I don't know what they're expecting like Sting to be able to do, because whatever they expected him to do, he ain't doing.
I mean, you could intimidate Jake the Snake Roberts. They technically never wrestled.
They don't need to either.
They could back then. It would have been interesting. Match. You know they barred Hulk Hogan, right?
Yeah, I know. For good reasons.
Whereas now the Hulksters came out and said anything for him.
He don't need to say anything. Like, he gave that BS, apology. Oh, I'm sorry for what I said, but it wasn't like a genuine.
It wasn't genuine heartfelt, like I'm sorry.
It was like, you're sorry that you got caught, more or less.
Shit, they gave like a Hulk Hogan card. Sorry, brother.
You got him?
I'm trying to. She hosts them.
Do you want that cake or no?
I can have it.
Cake. Or do you want the fries?
I love the fries. Those fries look like Freddy's fries, man. They look famous heck. I'm still surprised that spot didn't last long, and now it's called Latin food. Amazing. By the way, you tried that yet?
No, I haven't been there yet.
Okay.
Hey, got an achievement. Woo, got 2 of them.
Got your point, sir.
I like that achievement. Dude, my car. That's pretty funny.
You know, it's a shame there's nothing out there I'm looking forward to as far as gaming wise. There's nothing I've seen out there besides the Godfall probably coming out of the show movie.
I mean, I get the, like the whole like Corona thing, like kind of like slowed everything down. But even then, like I still, like I said, I don't think there would be anything that's like worth like, oh yeah, let's pick this bad boy up.
That's the thing, is like, I don't understand that. So, like, some things got delayed and some things are released digitally, right?
Right.
So, that Scooby-Doo movie was released digitally, right?
Yes.
They released a bunch of other movies that I wasn't interested in. So, what's the excuse that we still couldn't get Vaughn in April? Like, you could have released it digitally. Like, I was looking forward to that. and now I have to wait till doggone December for them to come out. I'm very upset about it. Technically, everything's going digital. Like, couldn't it just release most of the games that we forward to digitally?
Well, it could've. I don't know, I guess it's just all about the convenience factor. Hey, it's Orange Cassidy.
By the way, they're still doing tapings for Impact. Nothing for Ring of Honor, but nothing for Day Power. I'm like, crap, dude.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, really? You're okay with that?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like, this is... If there was any time to be making wrestling, now's the time. Because your fans really want to watch wrestling.
But then I have to find a safe place to record the wrestling.
I get everyone's like, well, like, now everybody can have Tony Khan money and have, like, a Jackson, stadium. Like, okay, fine, but if you are, like, NWA and you're a Ring of Honor, you know people. You know there had to be some place you can go do this stuff. Like, there's no excuse in my book that you can't find a place you can go and wrestle.
Yeah, get that?
I don't know, that's just me. It's almost like, yeah, you're gonna let the AEW just show you up. At least Impact has the guts to go out there and still try to do something. Speaking of which, I guess Anderson got released or he left. You know, King Kenji?
Yeah.
It still amazes me. He was supposed to get boosted up to be a heavyweight champion, and all that happens, and he gets the shaft, man.
Yeah. All about timing.
Yes, sucks though.
Crap.
So, any predictions for Backlash, or who do you think is gonna win what?
I'm not even gonna lie, like, I really haven't even been following it.
Who you got out of the not MVP, Bobby versus Drew?
I'm gonna stick with Bobby Lashley.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I think it's because he has MVP on his side.
Like, I think we're going to see a new champion.
I don't know, man. Drew, he's been a champ for a good while, man.
A month?
Yeah. He's not bad, he's decent. I mean, I wouldn't call him like a Daniel Bryan. It's like a hipster Stone Cold.
Yeah. Thank you.
And that's about it.
There you go. Ball game. Will at least get 3 stars? C.
Gotta see.
Bullshit.
It's crap.
So, you said you unlocked how many people in this game so far?
On the Switch, I unlocked the original set of Street Fighter Rage 1. I unlocked Adam. And I need to unlock everyone from Street Fighter Rage 3 and then Street Fighter Rage 2. Take me a while. And unlock Uncle Roo or Dr. Zero. Get everybody else done.
Have you played the boss fights, the hidden boss fights in there?
I found a few. I didn't know that's how you got to them.
Oh yeah, with the taser.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, there is one game I look forward to besides Battletoads. I've been talking about it a lot, and I'm surprised it's been quiet for a while. Retromania Wrestling.
Yeah, told you when it comes out.
Yeah?
Yeah, said it in the group chat.
This one?
Next month. Like the 20th?
Is that for also Underground Wrestling?
No, just a Retromania.
I wonder if that game's gonna be cheap. Bro, what's it called? Battleground?
Probably not.
But I got like 5 people buying that game. How would you advertise as wrestling with Crocodile or something that you know, but
Ah.
you know what they should never make again? Backyard Wrestling.
I don't think you'll ever see any of those games again.
I don't think they're ever gonna remake those into offer. That Juggalo music? No, I don't hate myself. I'm good.
Oh no. I got it, coach.
Alright, go. It's all you. Had to use it, right?
Damn it. There we go. I was afraid I missed it. I was like,
I
oh
didn't
no.
realize both in there. I thought I was gonna let you in there.
Yeah, that sounds kind of weird. I mean, I like it though.
Yeah, both of these. Okay.
Is there something in that one too?
Yeah, I think there's like another derby. Yeah. You're wrong. Check it out. That's like, oh, it's fries. It's not turkey. Go get it?
Alright. I mean, really didn't need it, but, you know. Money!
That's cool.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, and see, and there they go. They let themselves out. This is why. This is why they always come in just breathing all hard, talking, oh, it's hot, it's hot. And then no one told them to go outside, and they just let themselves out.
Wow, they were just-
That's why I don't like having the AC on in here.
Like that.
The irony of this right now.
Oh yeah, it's kind of messed up. If you think about the logic.
Maybe we should have picked a different game. Like,
You should have. I just. Is it too late now?
I mean,
Are we in too deep?
we're almost out of it.
I just found out today that Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo the tournament fights with the Turtles are two completely different games.
I thought you knew that.
I did not, because I did not have the Super Nintendo back then, sir.
Yeah, those are way different games.
I'm like, wait.
Completely different.
And I'm like, they're still fighters, but it's a completely different story,
Yes.
and everything about it is different. I'm like, it's not like playing Aladdin,
Yes.
but I still find that interesting. Why would you advertise as him holding a sword, and then when you play the game, he has no sword? That makes no sense to me. Oh, that false advertising where I'm from, sir.
A video game logic.
Man, what the uppercut? That. Oh, crap.
don't think there's another one in here. I remember there's being another one in here.
Yeah, there's Friday, but if you want it.
No, I meant arcade machine.
I think there's another one. The other level.
I forgot how slow Floyd is in this.
Makes no sense that the only person that's fast is Cherry. Everybody else is slow. Like someone messed up on that. Hey, where are you talking to? One of these.
I don't think it carries over anyways. Oh, it does, okay.
Mad because they get the pictures with Spider-Man.
Parker, where are my pictures of Spider-Man?
Come on, my chip right now, Papa.
God dang it. Ah! I feel like this is something like out of Def Jam Fight for New York.
You know, that's one game that should get remade.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Think they should ever get like new rappers or Eminem and all that.
I don't think they will. Well, yeah, I mean, because you ain't got to pay all those people to show up in the game and stuff like that. Oh. I'm getting tired of this dude just throwing me around. Hey, you're in Townsville. God, no! My life! Damn it, Pony Boy.
Even though you said you're not going to get the system, have the money to blow on one of them. The Xbox or the new PS5?
Oh, that'd probably be maybe the PlayStation.
Why is that?
If it's backwards compatible, I would get it. Give me more money.
Get the Spider-Man on there, buddy.
That's Spider-Man.
What? Come on, man. You guys gonna play Spider-Man all the time. You know what they should do? Your first person you had to go against is Bonesaw. Osprey Randy Savage himself.
Alright. We're gonna swap seats.
Ah!
Hey, look. I know, just look. Put over. Alright, honey, come on. Yeah, look. Uh-huh. I'm sitting right next to you. I know you miss me. Hi, honey. Yes, honey. Well, I'm off today. Off today. That means we can stay up again. And Sophie. Me, you, and the other dog.
Yeah.
But he's coming around. He's coming around to join us.
What's the worst beat 'em up you ever played in your life?
I don't know. I mean, can't really say I played a bad beat 'em up, honestly.
What about Final Fight?
Final Fight's alright.
Where would you categorize them?
Beat 'em up.
No, I mean like if you put Streets of Rage or Final Fight, like where would you rank them?
As a series? As a series, I mean, Streets of Rage would have to be 1. Final Fight would have to be 2.
You don't think Double Dragon be in that?
Double Dragon, I honestly think has been overhyped.
Really? I mean, Tekken was the first.
Yeah, but still, I got to support that. Right over there?
I'm good.
I think I might have that on Steam.
Oh, Double Dragon?
Yeah, Double Dragon Neon.
That's the only game they made for them, and they've done nothing else.
Probably haven't tried to remake the Rosetta Stone.
Is that a stone?
Yeah.
A learning thing?
No, Double Dragon. They go back in time.
Remember that one? Was that like based off the TV show?
I believe so. Like 5 of those games. Really hard to believe.
No, it was hard to believe when I found out there was a Double Dragon movie and I was excited, and then I got less excited when you watch the movie yourself. But this has nothing to do with the games.
That's a little different from Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah, there's no excuse on that one. Like, Luigi Hispanic and Mario's Italian, well that makes sense, but Luigi Hispanic, like, was he adopted? You did get to see Yoshi though. But it's the same thing they did with Jurassic Park, and I'm like, okay. Let's see.
Yeah, they probably like that.
I'm feeling this is inappropriate.
Gotcha.
Crap. I thought in this game we don't have to hit each other.
You have to turn it off.
Ow.
Sophie.
There's some fries over there and some apple.
There come up an apple.
You still want to do that one day? We talked about crappy game day, where we both pick one game that we both can't stand and we have to play it.
Oh, shitty game man?
Shitty game day.
That's smart. Yeah, that's smart. I know smart. I know. I'm gonna get you, Sparky.
I got
I'm
one.
gonna get you.
One for you. Resident Evil 5.
That game's not that bad.
How is it not that bad?
Better than 6.
Ooh, that's one better. Is it because 6 is that easy? Is that one? Because 6 is so easy?
6 is just shit.
So what is it?
Bad game. Yes. It's right. No. Sit down. Sit down. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see.
Oh, crap. You know, speaking of Mario the movie, did you know they were trying to get Tom Hanks to play Mario?
And he said no.
What? Come on. You don't think the guy from Big can play Mario?
No.
Why?
Nothing can save that movie.
I don't know. Tom Hanks is not a bad actor.
Nothing can save that movie.
Have you seen Castaway?
I stand by my statement.
Just the fact that you're like, no dice. Aren't they supposed to have like one coming out soon where it's like the Despicable Me like
Yes.
mod? Now will that you go watch?
That I probably will.
You get that star? Alright, and it's right there. That's where it is for the other one.
Oh crap, I didn't even see that hole right there. I'm just like, throw right into it. Like they, I think it's like, where's the table?
It's coming up.
Oh, there it is. Can you imagine if the whole game was like this?
Oh man, that'd be kind of fun. I will say this: the only thing they did not do well is the soundtrack. It doesn't feel as
Right.
like the other ones. And I get it's like a different one, but it's like you could still like make it interesting.
Yeah.
I will say this though, even though I've got that game that's gonna come out probably like tomorrow, that's gonna premiere. What bothers me is this. So, you released that game knowing that Streets of Rage 4 came out already, and you're still gonna release it. They should have held that off to like either the year before or next year. Like, why release it knowing that people were already playing Streets of Rage 4? I don't get that.
Oh man, I guess it is what it is. I mean, at least it's something.
I get that, but at the same time, it's like, because it took me 3 hours to beat this doggone game. I was annoyed because I had to keep repeating some parts. I was like, I've already done.
You know, actually, what I just noticed with this section.
What's that?
Look at the background.
Oh yeah, they're fighting each other?
Yeah. You see who's back there?
Yep. That's a little messed up. Probably shouldn't have put that in there.
Yeah, this is like Adam's back there.
Adam's back there. Oh, no, that's not Adam.
The yellow.
That is not Adam.
I mean, I know it's not like the new Adam, but like the old Adam.
It's not even the old Adam. It's the goons.
Yeah, I know, but it just looks like an Adam.
That's the only thing that's kind of funny because that's not really believable.
Like the slaps.
Yeah, that's not really real. I'm with for 20. She's like, it's a swerve.
Harbor Bush. TV.
By the way,
The really buff nurse with WWE.
Harbor Bush. You mean Nicole?
So bad, so good.
Oh gosh,
That thing was so bad.
she was. You know, why didn't she wrestle China? Wouldn't that have made more logical sense? Because they were both big people. Hold on.
Crap.
Hold on.
He'd be nice. Why you can't have friends, so
Gotta take down Ronda Rousey. By the way,
it's a bad reputation.
so is Becky gonna be out for a while?
Yeah, she's gonna be out for a while.
Alright. So does that mean that Asuka's gonna be the chance that she comes back?
I don't know. Maybe.
Because I can't really see Nia Jax win the title. I'm like, really? Like, if that's the case, why didn't you give it to Tamina? Like, she's just as big and strong.
And safe for the rest of it.
Exactly. I know it's mean to say, but they were trying to ban the buckle bomb because of her, because she almost broke Kaya's saying, dude. I was like, how do you, if y'all are trying to do that, how do you screw it up? Like, that's what took Sting out. I'm like, this probably Seth Rollins didn't get reprimanded for that kind of crap.
I mean, it was an accident. It's not like he was like purposely trying to hurt him.
No, but like you train to know how to do it. Right?
I mean, it's unfortunate, you know what happened. Black Lightning! Oh, yeah. Dad. Black Lightning!
Best character of all time. And since the five-time WWE champion, sir, Booker T.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, this picture of Top Hat, he looks constipated.
Oh, the one
Yeah.
That's why I posted it.
It's like,
it looks too stupid.
it's like, look, you know I just shit on myself. I know I just shit on myself. Somebody's gonna have to change me, and it ain't me. And that sound was not me going, That was my bowels going,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. When he showed up and did it like a host, it's like it brought back good memories. And then when you see the set, it's like, oh, it's not the same.
It's close.
No, it's not. You're being too nice. That is not close.
That's as close as they can get it.
No excuses. It's not like it was that hard. You have that much people, you can't get them all?
Well, okay, Lord Alfred Hayes is dead.
Okay. I will give you that. I'm talking about the set. That's what I mean.
Like the actual stage itself.
Yeah, like it wasn't. I get what you mean. It's close, but it's like you could have worked a little harder.
At least they got the house look.
Yes, they did. But I don't know. Did you see the one where you said Kane and Taker destroyed it and Shawn Michaels jumped off the roof?
Oh, now you can't get yourself back in.
It's too big.
No, no, she can come back in.
Not through that hole.
Yeah, she can.
I think real slowly on that one.
Figure it out. No, just sit right there. Just.
Go ahead, Reggie. Nah, dude. I don't know, man. Like, I thought the pay-per-view was good. I mean, besides the Adam Cole match kind of sucked. I still think it's crazy. Like, he doesn't get the title. He's not getting another shot. So, is this your way of saying he's going to move up, I guess?
I mean, we'll see. I'm not gonna lie. Like the whole speaking of which, that transition, like where the dude was sitting in like his living room and he walks through the front door, and the front door is like the stage. That was pretty cool.
I missed the promos for that stupid thing. In your house. I think the one I liked was the Bad Blood one, where I think it's the first Hell in a Cell with Shawn and Taker.
Yes.
That's my favorite. Man, I thought that was like really bad, dude. I thought he really was gonna kill Shawn Michaels, man. I was like, damn, this show's gonna end on a sad note. When the murder going down.
Yeah, I mean at that time, I mean that was kind of like really like kind of a shocking thing. I mean,
I never seen anything like that.
yeah.
And then just to up the ante where Big Foley's like, hey, throw me off.
That's cool for you.
I would love Taker said, you know this is not ECW, right? You ain't gotta do all that nonsense here.
I mean, I even hate to be that guy, but you know, Flair was right. You know, I mean, if you really look at Foley's career, like it really was a glorified stunt man.
That's messed up. You really don't believe that.
I mean, look at all the stuff Foley did. Like,
Okay, but besides that, even when he was Catch Jack, when he wrestled in the ring, he was a good, decent wrestler. He wasn't bad.
he was better in WCW.
He's better in WCW.
He was okay. Thank you.
Dang, he fought the Great Muta, I think. Dang, I felt too.
Like, as Cactus Jack, he was better in WCW than WWE.
He wasn't as wild though.
Well, I mean, he had a pretty good like rivalry with Sting.
I don't know, man. Like, to me, like, if you face Sting, it means like you're a top tier guy, right? But to have Mick Foley go with Sting, it's like, really? Like, it just doesn't feel right.
Why not?
I mean, it makes sense because I have a time machine. I can make this match happen. But regardless of that, I mean, I can't really see them like do anything else. Like Mick Foley, Hell in a Cell in his prime, Mick Foley versus Sting versus Hulk Hogan, Starrcade kind of makes sense. Which I went back and watched. So you are right. Technically,
That Hogan got screwed.
I wouldn't say the word screwed.
Hogan got screwed.
Okay, what is a nicer term to say? There was a misinterpretation.
Hogan got screwed?
Trying to say it nice.
No, see, looky there. You were able to come inside the house. How about that?
But don't you think in a way because Hogan's a bad guy, it shouldn't be like fair for him?
Yeah, it wasn't fair for Hogan.
But he's a bad guy.
But he won fair and square.
Okay, I will give you that. Did he win fair and square? Yes. They screw him. Yes, but he's the bad guy. Do you really want the bad guy to win all the time?
In that instance, he should have won.
I'm just saying, man. I mean, he's no Razor Ramon.
But he was the World Heavyweight Champion and still should have been World Heavyweight Champion.
They should have just said, we're going to recreate the screw job just with WCW characters.
That's what they did.
You know what was missing? Vince Russo.
I don't worry, he would was very far behind after that.
I don't think it was his fault. I think he was trying. He just had bad ideas. Except the buff Bagwell Judy on the pull. That wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad. It was horrible.
Come on, bro. It was great television, bro.
That was a horrible match.
That match made no sense to nobody. I could just be in the crowd. I was like, yep, this is weird.
I'm not gonna lie. When I look at these little like people, I think of Little Kim.
That's so messed up. I don't get why she dyed her skin. It made no sense to me.
Oh, I'm about to die.
Hold on. There should be an apple coming up soon. Hit that chair. Hold on. Oh, it's coming back. Should be something going up right now. Let me see. Yeah, we're here.
Hey,
Reggie, over there.
alright, you two.
Let's see it. Okay, right there. Just I need to get a shocker. Okay, what is it?
I don't think we're gonna make it on this one.
Hold on.
Oh,
Right
no.
there, right there.
Yeah, I
That's
see
it. That's it. Hold on. Crap. Crap. Nope. Dang it.
Oh wow.
America.
Do you want that apple down there?
Come on.
Oh, I forgot there was a 0 life.
I forgot to. That's why I'm trying to get to it right now. Dang it.
Oh, there it is.
Come on. Yay!
Ah, no, the apple.
Oh, my bad.
it.
Well,
Okay.
get the boxes.
We're good.
Gotta face the ultimate challenge. You ready, Reggie?
Apparently not.
Get it.
I mean, I got help now.
Oh, okay. I'd rather face Macho Man. I'm surprised he didn't get sued for this.
Why would they?
It's Ultimate Warrior, dude.
Eh.
No,
Geez,
eh. That's obviously not Texas Tornado, dude.
Ain't Ultimate Warrior.
That's not Ultimate Warrior. How?
Abadidi.
You know, it could be the whole time.
Papa Shango.
No, they could have got the Shockmaster. The best part is going watch Sid Vicious talk about, I told you! I told you! Oh man. You should hear what Stevie Ray said about it. He said that they were all laughing their heads off, man. They said it was the stupidest idea.
It was pretty stupid.
Come on, man. The Shockmaster?
Stormtrooper helmet.
Hey, nothing wrong with the Stormtroopers, man. I like Star Wars.
Hey.
Got it.
Look at that.
Oh, crap. Okay. Let's see what we got now. Here we go. Captain Kangaroo. Honey. There you are.
Alright, Rue.
It makes no sense that he's in the background. You can't blame him.
This week's character in the game.
He reminds me of the guy from 205. I don't remember his name, but he acts like a gentleman.
That Gallagher?
Yeah, he reminds me of Jack Gallagher.
Rue?
No, this guy right here.
It kind of looks like more like Dan Severn.
Really? Oh, I can see, yeah. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Oh well. I'll do it another time then. I was gonna pick that back up.
Dance Ever?
No. Remember how I used to do Throwdown? It was like a throwback Thursday for like old wrestling games? Well, I was gonna start pick that up, but instead of wrestling, I was gonna do MMA games.
Ah, dang it.
Because the idea?
No. Hit it. Wait. Oh, crap.
I got it.
You dead?
I am.
Ah, dang it.
It's up to you now, buddy. Get him, Jax.
Dang it. Man,
Oh, there's an apple. And fries from Freddy's.
I have no idea what was just happening.
Throw start?
Dang it.
Dang, you need to get those fries fast, fam.
Oh, I can. It's so slow. That's the thing.
So I know you're gonna laugh, but hear me out. So you know those arcade 1-up ones?
Yes.
Alright, so they've been out for like what, maybe like a year and a half now or so? Okay, now Black Friday comes up, right? If they're on sale and they're
You might get it one.
I kinda want one.
Depends on which one.
You know the one I'm probably thinking of, right?
External one.
Mm-hmm.
Out. Somehow.
If I get one, how couldn't I stream it?
You're not going to be able to unless you like bring it to where you can have like a Raspberry Pi inside of it.
I mean,
But you would have to modify it and it's a
aw.
lot to it.
So it's not like if I buy it, I could just plug it into something and it's like, alright, I'm gonna go.
Right.
Well, there goes those plans. We're going to level 6.
Oh, what?
Level 6.
Oh.
Oh crap, I didn't know what he would do. Crap. I have a question for you. So I was talking to Jonathan, and we brought up old cartoons, right? Do you remember the one that came out called it was the Johnny Quest one, not the old one like from the 19.
Cartoon Network for the 3D graphics.
Yeah, the one that had the intro.
Yes.
Okay. He said the only thing good about that show was the intro. He said the show sucks. I was like, no, dude, the show was pretty awesome. He said, no, I bet you can ask anybody and they'll agree with me. So, do you remember the show?
Yes, I actually like the show.
Okay, you do like the show.
Yeah.
So it was better than the original one, right?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, dude, the intro was awesome. It was like a PlayStation like game about to come to life, and you get to watch it.
That game came that game. That show came out. Jonathan was probably what, like maybe 3?
I don't think so. John was born in 92. That show came out like what, 97, 98?
But he was still pretty young, so He'd probably tell you that SpongeBob was the greatest cartoon of all time.
Really? So me.
It's pretty young.
Okay, yes, he was pretty young, but he was also watching everything I was watching. Which is why I think, like, he was too young to understand, like, the action films I watch all the time. Like, he didn't understand why I like watching it. I said, oh, this is my favorite genre. That's why I told him, like, you make fun of these movies because you don't understand it because you're too young. That's why you don't get the logic, like, why I like these movies specifically. Like, it's just a stupid guy flick. Like, logic's not supposed to make sense. It's like video games. Like, you find food out of nowhere. Like, that's video game logic. Like, stupid guy logic movies. It's not supposed to make sense. It's just a movie. Like, technically, fool me directly, like, John McClane should have died when he jumped off that building when he tied himself towards the fire hose.
Someone has to say Christmas.
One man.
And just for the record, Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Yes, thank you.
It was just a Christmas movie in the summer. So,
It didn't come out in the summer.
so it came out in the summer.
I think Lethal Weapon may come out in the summer.
Okay, I don't know what your problem is.
By the way, are you ever trying to go back and watch that movie and trying to finish it?
What?
Bad Boys 3?
I'm gonna finish it.
You know what? That movie's inspired me to do something, and I was going to tell you about it, but I'm not sure if people want to do it because we have different opinions. But it's good to get someone else's thought on something. So you know how you say, like, I'm a critic and I talk way too much, and I should just pretty much, you know, if I'm going to say something, I should make something about it, right?
Like, think about being a film critic.
I think about it. It would make sense. At least of my thoughts, it's like, okay, at least he has a point. Oh, my bad. What do you think?
Siskel and Ebert.
I wouldn't say Siskel and Ebert. It's like, I'm like, all the ones you want to hear because, like, at least I have an interesting thought about it. Like, if you would have told me in high school, I think we were sophomore when the second one came out, hey man, do you like the last Bad Boys? Yeah, it was fantastic. You're not gonna make another one, right? Oh, that's great. How long is that gonna be? Oh, you're going to in your 30s. Alright, so what happens in this one? Oh, they're too old to do all the stunts. They're gonna pair people your age, and they're gonna do all the action for them, and there's gonna be the background, and that's it. Like, they hardly do any fights. Like, that's not interesting. If I knew that was the case of the last Bad Boys movie, I probably would have skipped out. Like, a lot that has happened in that film didn't really need to happen. Like, if you're gonna, like, do some parts that has happened in that film, I'd rather you just, like, kill them off. Like, it just felt like it was a waste of time. And you didn't even get to finish it. That says enough because it's not interesting.
No, it's really just kind of boring.
Because it's the same stupid jokes.
It seems like a boring movie.
here.
Nah, I was trying to throw the other thing that I had. I pressed the wrong button.
The only level I hate. Put thing on hard.
It's just like wave after wave of bad guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a question. If Elgato doesn't respond back to me at all, if I call them, like, is there any other software they have I could use with that Elgato? Yes, I'll,
With OBS.
yes, I'll try Streamlabs.
You have that. You have XSplit. That works with OBS.
Doesn't that cost you something?
XSplit, yeah.
How much does it cost you?
Depends on what license you get.
I just want to stream.
You have to pay for a license and everything like that. But if you're trying to go free, if you're going free, then OBS is your best.
Okay.
OBS is your best bet. Also, so where the adventure ends.
You don't know that.
This is where I die.
Okay, but I'm getting my stars.
Another star right here.
Yep, thank you. Working on still. There you go. Crap. Of course he's gonna do that. So, I don't know if you get a chance to listen to that podcast. Jim Cornette had a FTR, or as you know, there's a revival on there, right? So apparently, in real life, they're kind of bitter because I guess they were talking about how they always had this competition of a feud, like who's the better tag team, right? Now my thing is this.
Nah, I'm dead.
Yeah, like you really can't compare them because like Young Bucks does like all the flashy moves, right? With FTR, it's like old school, like Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, right? Like to compare them is ridiculous. So my thing is like, what's their complaint? Like you know you wrestle different, you wrestle old school, which is fine. It's good to see that still around, but to get upset because so and so like you feel like is not respecting you, it's like taking this way too serious. Like obviously like you know you're good, so why does it bother you? And that's how you do it, everybody. Like, do you think, like, if Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard were to wrestle FTR, would that be a great match? Or would you rather see them go against the Steiner Brothers? Like, that would be a better match.
I'd rather see him go up against Arn and Ole.
Really? Over the Steiner Brothers?
You ever watch Arnold Ole Anderson wrestle?
No. I don't think it's on a network.
We'll see.
You just told them about them staying inside, now they're going back outside. Okay. We're still live?
I'm still up.
Okay.
I can say something you shouldn't say.
No. I didn't see nothing inappropriate.
Probably could say something.
What do you want me to say?
Cowboys suck.
No. I mean, the Rangers suck. You don't hear me tell them everybody died.
They should have had it where like you jump like between the two trains.
That would have been more better. Then you had to guess the timing of the jump.
So not this Thursday, but next Thursday I'll buy the power line adapter.
Oh, why not this Thursday?
Mortgage and car insurance comes out this week.
You need me to help you? Oh wait, that's not so good.
What?
I forgot I gotta pay that phone bill. I guess I'll just let you do it on Thursday. Cause I forgot if I don't do that, she'll be upset about it. By the way, like, so how many VR games do you plan on trying to stream to?
I don't know. I mean, it just depends on like what.
I got kids here.
It just depends on like what's out there, like that even good enough to play. I mean, not all VR games are made the same.
Sure. Hey, got it this time. Now I remember what it was. It was Ratchet and Clank, but it was based off the movie from the PS4 one I found for Uncharted for $10. That's what I got. Cause as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh cool, and I checked if it was $10. Like, okay, cool, I'll get that. So I would stream it, but for the moment, I'm gonna just see if I can record it. Like, unless Elgato gets back with me and says something about it, like, I'll try that.
That is like just really weird. Like,
Yeah, it does, what doesn't make sense is like, it worked perfectly fine. I streamed 2 games on my own page, and then of course I did one on Get Down Gaming, and it worked fine. I had no problems, no issues, and all of a sudden now it's acting like this, and I'm like, I don't understand this. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. could have come at a worse time. Like I was supposed to stream that game.
That's alright. I mean, it happens. It is what it is.
No, but it's bad though because it's like as soon as I was on the roll, like I was pretty much just pulling out everything I could think of in my arsenal. This happens. I was like, whoa, fantastic. This feels like I'm back on square one again. I was like, this is not what I want.
At least you're making an attempt to stream.
I know. Are you gonna let them know, by the way?
What about what?
On from the tap and go from the forward. You know, I forgot it's coming out. I think it's this year. Is that Walker Texas Ranger reboot?
I don't know about that.
Why?
I don't think it's gonna be that good.
Come on, it can't be that bad.
Keep a suspicion about that.
I'm gonna laugh if they try to like give that guy from Supernatural to learn some karate moves. Like that's gonna make me laugh. Remember that cheesy song?
That bad.
You know what they should bring back? Kung Fu: The Legend Continues. That show was awesome.
But to answer your question, yes, I do know the lyrics to Walker Texas.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Want to carry the road song?
Like if you started it and you didn't finish.
I never listened to the rest of it because I heard thought it was stupid. Go ahead.
So it's when the eyes of the ranger are upon you,
Okay.
whether you're in land or at sea.
Okay. Oh, is that it?
No, that's the part that you're singing.
Oh. I was like, I didn't think I didn't think the theme show was that short. I was like, dang, really?
Yeah, it is actually pretty short. I mean, it's a theme. It's the intro. Like it's not supposed to be like this long thing.
No, I know. But it's kind of like the Andy Griffin show. It's just a bunch of russell. Like, it's like, oh, okay, that's about it.
And the eyes of the ranger are upon you, whether you're at land or at sea.
Okay.
When you're in Texas, look behind you. That's where the ranger's going to be. Because that's where the ranger's going to be.
Okay. You know what? What's one cheesy show that like I would watch because I think it's funny?
Murder, She Wrote.
No, that show sucks.
Matlock.
Matlock? What? No.
Two.
Wait, what? Hold on. Matlock? You serious? He being serious?
You didn't watch Matlock?
Dude, it's the Andy Griffin show. It's just he's a lawyer. That's
You
all.
didn't watch Matlock?
No, I didn't watch Matlock. My dad
What's wrong
did.
with you?
I watched In the Heat of the Night. Did you watch that?
Yes.
That was a good show.
Yes, I did watch In the Heat of the
That's a
Night.
good show. I like that one.
What about Murder? Oh no, you said you didn't watch Murder, She Wrote.
I watched-
Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman.
Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman.
Doogie Howser, MD.
I think that wasn't around the 90s. What's Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman?
You've never seen Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman?
No. Are you making up a show?
No.
What is it about?
What's wrong with you?
What is it about?
Yeah, it's set like an older time period.
Like Little House on the Prairie?
Eh.
Okay, not that far.
Basically, like, she helped people.
Oh, okay.
If they were sick, they called her in and she figured out, like, what was wrong with them.
It's kind
Kind
of
of like a female house.
Oh. I was gonna say, so is it kind of like Highway to Heaven, where it's like, what's his name was in there, and like, he goes and helps people?
Now you don't
Is that really what the show's about? It's basically its house.
Yeah.
Oh, nah. You know, wait, okay. Well, have you at least seen the other one I talked about? Kung Fu: The Legend Continues.
Who hasn't?
Like, I'd rather watch that than Walker Texas Ranger. At least that was more interesting. And there's more martial arts going on.
Alright, Hercules or Xena?
Ooh, I love. I don't know, Xena was okay, but Hercules was fun. Like, it was stupid. Oh. Like, I don't know why everyone would like make fun of it. It's like, it's not supposed to be serious. It's mythology. Oh wait, dang it. Is it here? Yeah, it is. Let's see. Yep. Let me see. Okay, that's it. And here we go. This is the last
one, right?
Yeah, it's the last one because you got to face the boss, and I think you still get that challenge if you you choose bad. You got to redo it again. Gotta fight Bolo.
This is what they should have had is like after you beat this fight, like you unlock him.
That'd be nice.
That'd have been a lot better.
You would think because like with this game you could be anybody. You could play like Mr. Rex or somebody else.
That'd been nice.
Something. You remember Thunder in Paradise?
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, that show didn't last a chance, but when I found out that there was a video game for it, I was like, okay, I'm intrigued, what is this crap? And I saw it, and I was like, oh, that's a bad game. It's like, but like, if it was cheap, like, I'll buy it, just so I can just try for that crappy game that you talked about. Like, it's a real bad, like, VR shooter. I'm gonna see this on Netflix and Hulu now.
Okay, you gonna see what's on Netflix and Hulu?
I want to see if it's on Netflix and Hulu.
I'll say I can tell you what's on Netflix.
Oh, is Dr. Quinn on there?
Oh, Avatar: The Last Airbender is.
Oh yeah, that. By the way, you're gonna get upset about that. It's on my list.
You haven't even started watching.
I haven't, but you know, but what I picked up watching, which I don't know why I'm watching it again because I've already seen it. No, I haven't seen Lost. That 70s show. You didn't like that?
Not really.
It's not that cheesy. Oh,
Better than that 80s show.
that age. Oh, that didn't last long.
Nope, it was terrible.
Well, the jokes was too weird. I think they were trying that 90s show once. I don't know if that was a real thing or like
They were basically like trying to like.
recapture the same
Yeah.
thing, but just a stupid. Yeah. I'll get to the Avatar.
You're not gonna.
I am gonna watch it. I paid for that Netflix. I might as well. I already watched Andy Griffin anyway, so I'm gonna have to.
Next thing you know, you're like, oh, I'm gonna watch MASH.
No, because Match don't make no sense. How would you start as a comedy then you become a depressed show? Makes no sense.
Oh, that was a bit loud.
It's open?
No, I'm just fucking knocked out this speaker phone.
Probably because it said something about Match.
Sophie. Don't nobody care.
Hey, Drew Brees plays for the Patriots or for the Saints?
He plays for the Saints.
Okay. I know now what to look forward to when the football season starts again now.
But
Oh no, remember we talked about earlier about how they're probably not going to help him, but they're going to let him get tackled. That's going to be a heck of a pep talk going down, man. Feels like the ice level of Mario just slipping everywhere.
what it seems like. You know, I don't know why, but last time we played this with Duran, like, it seemed like we struggled when we played this.
I know, and now it's like it's becoming more common. I'm not gonna lie, if we didn't have to run that last time, dude, we wouldn't beat that game, man. Like, we were getting tired
We
out.
played on hard.
It felt like it because, like, even Deron was struggling. You know it's hard with, you know it's bad if he's struggling and we're playing with him. It's like, okay, that's not a good thing then, because we're all in trouble.
I got messed up by E Honda.
You're not gonna pick up that game, are you?
Okay.
That aftermath crap. Mortal Kombat.
Oh, no.
I still think that's messed.
I'll only pick it up when it becomes like an Ultimate Edition.
The Super Duper Edition.
They did with Mortal Kombat X.
And then it came out with XL, like it's a shirt. Like, that's smart. You're getting paid either way, I'm telling you that right now.
Oh crap, it's Suge Knight.
5 World School Boys. There's some Steve Harvey suits too. There's some fries up there, man.
I don't need it.
Oh, I do.
Better go try to get it.
I'm not sure. Alright, ready? Dang, I didn't even know I could catch that.
Thank you.
What?
There we go. Oh,
What the crap? She punched the crap out of me, dude.
that was actually pretty bad timing.
No! Dang it, I died.
Sophie, come on. No, sit down, Sophie.
I'm gonna mess up.
I think I thought you went out the window.
So now.
Ah,
Oh, crap! Dang it, that's on me.
throw your ass out the window.
I would have been like, alright, I can't deserve that. It's Bradshaw.
Bradshaw, that ain't Bradshaw.
Who is it then? Farouk?
No,
You don't like Farouk?
it's Otis
No, oh gosh, no.
with Mandy Rose.
I still question about this, man. And I don't know if this is true, but I was watching Wrestling Hub, right? So you know that scene where Otis and Mandy Rose were at the pool?
Yeah, Zack Ryder's cool.
Yeah, they fired Zack Ryder.
Yeah, and then asked to use his pool.
No, they asked Chelsea,
Yeah,
his girlfriend,
to use his pool. Yeah,
and he got.
pretty funny.
No, that is messed up,
Like-
dude. That is not cool, man.
Like, it sucks that like the way they did it, but it's just like, dang, like WWE, like y'all pretty. That's pretty shady.
No, that's just messed
Like I
up.
couldn't ask him. You go other ways to like get what you want.
Yep, that's it for me, fam. Better use that superpower.
Shit.
Well,
There goes that.
all right, folks. So that's about it. That's the weird way to end it, where he's like this.
Hey. That's up to you if you want to keep going.
You're cool. I mean, we're close to the end.
You want to turn in the assist on?
Yeah.
Do you get a wife? Live in the star? Or
Three lives in the star.
Alright, change characters or no?
Not fine. Can't play a skate yet. Wait, we gotta restart all over the level?
All the way over.
Oh.
Wait, isn't this the last? Yes? No, it's not. Page 9.
No.
Wait, this is the last level.
No,
Yeah, it's 12 stages.
yeah. Dang it. Yeah.
I'll wait for you to start doing this little stupid Power Ranger noise.
Whatever, dude. Awesome.
Bloodsport.
Hey, Bloodsport's awesome, sir. I don't care what you say. That's the best. That's the one of the best action ones of all time, next to Die Hard.
You know what?
What? No. I want to hear you. What you're gonna say? Go ahead and say it.
No, you know, I'm just gonna agree with you. Yep. Bloodsport.
No.
Bloodsport was best action movie.
No, say
It's Die Hard.
say what you're gonna say, Reggie. Cause you're holding back. Say what you want to say.
Bloodsport's good.
Huh?
Bloodsport's good.
You swear?
Bloodsport's good.
You're biting your lip. You're not gonna tell me
It's
something.
not being the best, but it's
Okay,
good.
what's better than that? I'd like to know your opinion.
There's a whole lot more. I mean,
Like what? Above the law?
what do you consider? Well, okay, what do you consider stuff like Rumble in the Bronx?
Okay, that's up there. I like that one. I thought you were gonna say like Game of Death or something.
You know, actually, there's another movie. Let me get the right name, because I always get it wrong.
What is it about? I probably know it.
Alright, what about Only... Okay, it's called Only the Strong.
But Mark Dukas, I seen that one. It's about cabaret. The writers who wrote Bloodsport wrote that one.
What about that movie?
I like that one. The weird thing is it didn't have a big impact because it wasn't marketing well.
That was on Zoom Zoom.
That is not in that movie.
Zoom.
You know what's one that you probably never seen, but I discovered like early 20s, called The Perfect Weapon with Jeff something. I'll see you the trailer. It's an old like maybe like 93, 94. It got like it's not that popularly known. I forgot the title of the martial arts, but I'll send it to you. So what's your favorite Steven Seagal film then? Or did you like none of his films?
I don't care.
My favorite line is it's the one.
You can understand.
Yeah, there's one I can understand because he says it because he's trying to be intimidating. He's looking at the mirror and he's thinking about like the guys he's gonna go after, right? The guy's a senator, right? So he says, "No, senator, I'm gonna take you to the bank, the blood bank." And I know it's supposed to be like a serious moment, but that scene still makes me laugh because I'm like,
I can't take him serious.
like yeah, you can't take him serious, but it's that stupid like.
Ooh.
Where?
Ooh. Yes. I think one of these has French fries too.
Yeah, that one does. I think. Here, let me see. Yep. Better grab it right now. So what about Jackie Chan? What's your favorite Jackie Chan then? Besides Rum in the Bronx. Do you like Shanghai Noon?
That was pretty good. I'm sorry.
What about Jet Li? Oh, come on, man. Are you serious? What was that?
Alright.
Come on, dude. He's supposed to be like he was supposed to be like the Bruce Lee for our time. Like he was supposed to be serious, taking. You like any of his movies?
When he done that, I'll be like, oh my god, like I have to go see this, you know?
Really? Okay.
Are you gonna get food?
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, he's on.
Dang it. There we go.
You know, I was looking for on the Switch, but before this all happened, where I can't stream. Remember that game you showed me? You told me about it. It was called Saturday Night Master Slammers.
Saturday Night Slime Masters?
Yes.
That's on Super Nintendo.
Yeah, but they
It's
have,
not on the Switch.
they don't have it on Switch.
That's what I'm saying. It's not on the Switch.
I thought it was
No.
because you can technically stream and play Nintendo games, right? So I was like, okay, if that's on there, and every once in a while I see a Nintendo game, Saturday Master Slammers must be on there, right?
No.
I was looking for it, and I was so disappointed I couldn't find it. I was like, dang it, like I want to play it because that would have been something I would have streamed. But since I didn't found it, I found another wrestling game that I'm still working on. I guess if I ever get a chance, I'll make another. Either I'll do a stream or I'll just make a video of it. I forgot what the heck it was called though. But you can tell like it's an old like early '80s arcade style. Kind of like Karate Champ.
You know what game I did actually like on the NES? It was kind of short. And it's funny because, like, looking at it now, it's actually a really short game.
What is
That was Kung Fu.
I never played Kung Fu.
It's short. Like, I never realized, like, it was that short.
It's probably as short as Vigilante, because Vigilante was not that long. I was surprised that was a short game.
But of course, like, a lot of like, a lot of NES games are actually surprisingly short. And it doesn't seem like it.
Like, I didn't know Street Rage technically kind of short. It's not that long of a game. Like if you
Yeah, it's
really,
only like an hour.
yeah, it's very. But when you're a kid, it doesn't feel like it. It feels
Right.
longer. It feels like 2 hours or so. Like wow, that's a long game.
Like, honestly, even this game, like this game is only about an hour long, hour and a half roughly.
Yeah, if we don't have to continue.
I'm not gonna lie, like it sounds so bad, but like I just laugh like
That's messed up.
she can let her she can let herself out when the door is closed, but when it's time to come back in, like she struggles to come back in.
I think she has to
You're
figure
a fucking dummy.
it. It is kind of small for her though. She really can't get.
Small my ass. No, if she
Look how
can
big that dog is, dude. Come on.
look how dumb that dog is. More likely.
Come on.
Dumbass can't let herself back in, but she can let herself out.
Oh gosh. Yeah,
And then sit up there like, oh, it's hot. No one told you to go outside, you big dummy. Nobody.
Oh.
And if I go over there and open that door, you know what she's gonna do? Sit there and look stupid.
No.
Watch.
No. You gotta prove it. I know it's just gonna happen.
You're really gonna go up and do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, Reggie, come on.
Doors up, come on.
Staring at you?
No, she'll walk away. Then she'll go sit down in the sun. Dog is dumb as fucking rocks. Get in here. They will tell you the same thing. Get in here. Go. Go. That dumbass in there. Nobody told you to go outside. Nobody. That's what's wrong with you now.
Damn, she
Sat
went.
there like you about to pass
She
the fucking
ran
hell out.
back into that cage. Like no one's business, man.
You fucking dummy.
Oh,
I thought this was a Diddy Kong wrestling for a whole minute, man.
No, Diddy Kong's in the cabinet. No, that should be Mario Party 3. And I believe Ocarina of Time is up
Yeah.
there. That should be the two games that's up
I
there.
like the designs on the Japanese ones. They look more interesting. Like I don't know why they don't do that with the American ones. Should have just done like that. Like this is called bare knuckle in Japan. This is Streets of Rage. Like why don't you call it bare knuckle? That sounds more interesting.
I don't know. I'm sure they'll give some lame excuse as to why they had to change the name, which they should have just left it, like I said, fair enough. Sounds better.
Sounds hardcore.
No, there's a start there.
Alright, hold on. Go and grab that apple, Reggie.
In that direction.
They got the bats from The Walking Dead, apparently.
Oh, Lucille?
Is that what it's called? A Lucille?
Yeah, it's called Lucille.
Why is it called that exactly?
It's called Lucille.
Okay. Swanton Bomb. You know, I have a question for you, and maybe you can try shed some light on it, right? So Edge comes back. He's technically out of retirement, right? Before Edge got serious, and before he's like does his own master match, right? Matt Hardy was trying to push for his character to do certain things, right? They didn't believe in him. Now, why is it that they'll believe in certain wrestlers, but don't believe in everybody? Especially ones who want to throw out ideas like to help the company. Like, if it makes no sense like how they'll from what I hear, they also say it's like they'll talk to Vince when he's on a certain mood or whatever, right? He'll either be interested or he's not. It's almost like you have to talk to Triple H, you have to talk to so and so just to get your ideas heard, or at least get someone to think about it. Like it makes no sense like how they'll push for some people, they won't push for everybody. Like how can you say like you have no faith in Matt Hardy to be continue like considered like a top guy, and yet you promote the Undertaker to come out every WrestleMania like he's gonna be doing something amazing new like he did 20 years ago. Like, can you shed some light on why they think that way?
It's Vince. It's just stuck in his old ways.
Like, it's been proven time and time again, like, because Macho Man was like, what? He wasn't that old, and he wanted to get back in the ring. They wanted him to be a color commentator, and goes to WCW, does fantastic, and Vince is like, well, there goes another talent I lost. I don't get that. Like, it makes no sense.
He was Savage. I think Vince was actually genuinely hurt about that. Like, I mean, he liked Savage.
Savage is kind of cool. I mean, besides the weird abuse thing. I mean, I know no one's perfect, but it's a little aggressive from what I found out from the dark side of the ring. I thought that was just all show. I didn't think it was really like that.
No, he was very protective of Elizabeth.
I
Even
didn't-
after their marriage collapsed.
Yeah, I didn't know that, and I was like, really? Like,
Yeah, he was like that from the get-go.
yeah, but I didn't know that was really him. I
Yeah.
thought it was a character.
No.
Because you know how they say, like, you gotta stay in character, have them believe you're a bad guy, you're a good guy.
Yeah, like, even if, like, Mean Gene, like, got too close to her, like, he was snapping Mean Gene, he don't care. But if he liked you enough, then he's like, alright, I can trust you.
Like, what was the one where he said, like, Hogan had lust in his eyes, and,
Oh, the promo for WrestleMania 5.
I think it was 5. Or was 5 the one where he faced the Ultimate Warrior for the IC and Heavyweight?
That's 6.
Oh, okay.
5 is the when the Mega Powers exploded. 4 was the tournament. 3 was Hogan and Andre. 2 was King Kong Bundy and Hogan.
I think 7 was him against Slaughter, right?
7 was Hogan and Slaughter. It was Warrior and
Macho Man?
Savage.
Okay.
The quote unquote retirement match.
Go ahead, where'd you get that? No, dude, like, I don't know, man. Like, I can see, like, Savage proving him and all of them. It's like, if it's been proven time and time again, like, why can't you just trust you, like they're still going to sell records? Like, Matt Hardy was still going over the crowd. And even though he said himself, because he talked to Jericho, he's like, Vince doesn't understand. It's like, because, like, he set his old ways. Like, he doesn't understand, like, why people like certain things.
That's just Vince. I mean, he still thinks that, like, crowds like that cheesy, Saturday morning cartoon style wrestling.
I mean, stuff like I don't like that stuff back then because like that was meant. It was almost like it was meant for us. But when you get older, it's like you can't do that with another generation. You have to do something completely different. You gotta like reinvent everything. Like it's almost like Triple H gets that, but Vince doesn't. I am on my own.
Because after a while, like that type of wrestling just gets old and boring.
Yeah. I mean, you know how like I told you, like, I missed that stupid Saturday morning wrestling thing where, like, Todd would be the host. And, of course, like, it's cheesy as heck. And I know it's cheesy. But just, like, it's just, like, the stupidity of it. Like, that's what I loved about it. But when, like, I was so disappointed to find out it's not on the network. I was like, so you'll have almost anything, but you won't have that. I don't get it. Like, it makes no sense to me. Like, I would love to watch these stupid, bad, like, Todd Pendergrass, like, lost Macho Man's Randy Savage's hat again. And so he has to go, like, retrieve it. Like, stupid stuff like that, like, I would pay to see that again, because it was funny.
And actually, by the way, too,
Yeah,
And Zoom Zoom song was on the Strong.
that is not on there, dude.
Yes, it is.
It is not on there, Reggie.
Yes, it is.
Reggie, I seen that movie a lot as a kid. That movie was not on that movie.
That
That
song
song is not on there,
Yes,
dude.
it is.
Reggie, it's not. Stop lying.
Yes, it is.
If you're on Wikipedia, it's not true. I'll tell you right now.
It is in there.
Prove it.
Okay. Because I want to say it's at the end of the movie.
I can't remember who we fought at the end of the movie.
No, it's not at the end of the movie, but it is in the movie.
Probably one of those songs that wasn't used in the movie, but it's on the soundtrack.
No, it's in the movie.
What scene was that then? Damn. Come on. Oh, crap. No, does it come out? Is that Minute Vanilla Blame It on the Rain?
Oh. So it plays when they're on the beach.
When they're training?
They do like the flips and stuff over the stick.
Yeah, the cabaret. Funny thing about that, they said that that was invented because martial arts wasn't allowed to be taught, right? So they made a dance of it. That's the only way they can teach them.
This part.
Oh. I think it's when it was teaching the kids in the water.
Because at the end, that's when they play the other song. Far on Our Way or whatever.
I'm no daddy's girl.
It was a weird movie.
It was different, I'll tell you that.
It was
I wouldn't say it was like a go home thing, but. Oh, there you go. Oh.
Hey! Nobody told you to go outside. What's wrong with y'all now?
Oh, your turn, dude.
Sit down. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Sit down, Sparky. Hey, get up here and sit down. I can't have nice things. I can play a Stevie Ray, sucker. On my neck bones.
You know, I like the new Stevie Ray, man.
Come on, Charmel.
Oh, man. I would say, but I don't think it's gonna be watching anyway.
We're coming for you?
No. I was gonna say the Stevie Ray voice, but I was gonna say Johnny, if you're listening, if you can get Stevie Ray and Booker T, that'd be awesome.
Don't say that happening.
Oh no, that's it.
What?
You do that?
No.
Oh, that's not me.
Oh no, my controller.
Oh crap.
Ah!
Crap, this ain't good. So
Pause, you fool. Ah! My controller dying.
it's going to the battery.
Ah! Change the channel.
We gotta go, folks. We gotta go.
We're out of time. We gotta go.
Read it. I know you. Is this a vape?
What?
I know you vape.
That's not a vape.
I can't tell. It's too dark in here.
It's a tripod.
Okay, I see it. Okay.
Fake. What the fuck?
I don't know. I was gonna ask you, so okay.
No.
It's your prerogative.
I'm not gonna waste my money on something that stupid. Sorry, I can't. No. I think that's like the dumbest thing.
Oh, okay, hold on.
God dang it.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna have to reconnect my controller. Oh, that sucks. Is that yours? Nope. Here's mine. I'm still going crazy.
Does it say Denzel Washington watching this?
No, Denzel Williams liked the stream.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
I was like, dang, I feel kind of honored Denzel Washington watching this.
Okay. Alright, now we're back.
It's a shame when this happens, we don't have those like cut their outways. Like Jen Ross talking to Sid Vicious, like, we're live, pal.
Wait, let me restart my lines.
Alright, so what's your lines?
What?
Just start your lines?
What lines? Oh, wait, let me try that again.
We're live, pal. We're live. You see,
I'm sorry, I screwed that up.
did you see the one that says, you're half the man that I am,
you
and
have
I have
half the brain
brain
that
that I
I
do. And I was like, oh no.
Good job, Sid. Once again, you make yourself look like an idiot.
Oh. It was at that moment he wished he was at a softball tournament. I didn't think he played softball like that, man. Guess he really likes that sport.
At least you can't break a leg in that.
Oh, that's so mean, dude. That's cold, man.
It just slides in the base the right way, you know.
Gosh. Should have never done that move. It made no sense, man.
He knew it was a bad idea.
Should have said no. Is he in the Hall of Fame, by the way?
Sid, no.
Why not?
He had a mediocre career.
He wasn't that bad. He fought Shawn.
That's about the highlight of his career.
I think he fought.
Oh, The Undertaker.
He fought Sting.
Yeah, that was the highlight of his career.
Dang, Reggie, it's like no respect for this guy.
Everybody fought Sting.
Hey, hold on, not everybody. Disco from there fought Sting. Exactly. Or what's his name? Alex Wright. He never fought Sting.
Alex Wright was most predominantly a babyface.
That man is not a babyface.
As was Disco Inferno until he joined the Wolfpack. Bad idea.
Okay, rephrase that. Not the original effect, the Elite NWO.
That doesn't matter. It's Wolfpack.
No, it does matter because not
Still
the.
trash. Trash in, trash
Whoa, 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 whoa.
out. Even the black and white was like that. Like, the black and white started off alright, and then they started adding all these little lame jobbers and mid card people because it's like, oh, we got nothing for you. NWO, you go.
They had everyone except Rufus, so not all the jobbers were there. Or like Ricky Smiley. No, wait,
Norman
not
Smiley?
I'm sorry.
I mean, Ricky Smiley's trash too, but still.
Hold on, you don't like Ricky Smiley?
Fuck Ricky Smiley.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I know you're not serious. I'm talking about the comic. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You
Fuck
no,
Ricky Smiley.
no. Folks, forgive him. He's just playing around.
No.
He's kidding. There's no way you're serious. What the heck?
I don't know what this is. And I'm like,
It's probably because you had that Ricky Smarter comment. That's probably why she threw that shit.
I was like, oh.
Oh, that's not good. Reggie, you're kidding though, right?
Okay, he did one stand-up comedy movie. One.
What was that one?
The one where, we're on
Oh, that's right.
where he talked about the McDonald's sign.
Oh, you gotta tell me that one. I forgot. I thought you were talking about the one where it's you wrench around and wrench it off.
That's the same one.
Okay.
That's all he did. Oh, and he's got that radio show.
Come on, Reggie, man. He's not that bad. I like him. Did you see the little Dura ones? Okay, alright. I guess I'm on my own at that point. I thought you were just saying just to say just to bring controversy.
Like, his career really wasn't all that. Like, I don't know.
You did okay. I mean, he was in that one BT Uncut video. You know, the one with Lil Jon and... Okay, but Norman Smiley was never part of NWO, was he?
No.
Okay, see, now all the jobbers were on there.
He was too busy
You was too busy, what?
chasing the hardcore title.
Okay, you know what? We need to talk about that, by the way. So, the WCW never had an hardcore title until later on, right?
Right.
Now, the hardcore title in WF was basically like the 24/7 title, right?
It was a 24/7 title. You could defend it at any time, any place. As long
Yeah.
as the champion was there and there was a referee.
Okay, that was the one for the WF, right?
What's up? That's fine. I mean, the camera ain't on. You can always hit that mute button if you're on top of the mic.
Let me see.
The red button.
The red button?
versus having the light on. And I mean, everybody's staying inside the garage versus trying to go outside the garage.
Yeah, when Sparky opened up that door, I mean, yeah, I was like, dang, dude, like, all the heat in, man. I hope the run's staying cool, man.
Hey, scoot over.
I told him to do the old school way where she put the blankets on the windows. Go ahead, Reggie. There's an apple down there, man. Grab it. Alright. That looks out. I think so. Hey, today's the 10th, right?
No, today's the 9th. I started at 8.
8th?
And today's 8.
Okay.
Tuesday's Wednesday.
Because in the middle of the month they're gonna change my schedule again.
Hell, what?
Well, you know I'm going at 9 to 6, right?
Right, so you're going back to...
My old hours, but I don't remember whether it was 12 or 1.
it used to be 1.
Okay,
1
so-
to 9.
No, it's gonna be
12
1.
to 9.
Yeah, no, 12.
No, it was 1 to 9. Yeah, 1 to 9.
No, it's 1. I think it's 1 to 10. Because no, it is 1 to 9. I think I had to ask her, but because she said that like, in the middle of the month I'm supposed to go back to my old schedule.
Well, maybe it was 1 to 10.
Probably. Go ahead, ready to go? Grab it. But no, like it's gonna suck because I'm barely getting used to get up at 9 o'clock in the morning, and now I'm gonna have to get used to redoing it all over again, which I have to basically go in the afternoon. Which I'm like, I'd rather you just keep it on set and simple, like instead of me just keep going in and out like that.
So Kevin came, like, 1 to 10.
That's the thing. It would be nice if they did that, but I think because Kevin doesn't live in town, that's why they let him have this good thing.
Big crappy excuse if you ask me.
I didn't say it was a good one.
I know, I mean, I'm just saying, like, they say that, like, I mean, that's crap.
I know, but there's a lot of things that goes on. I was like, I don't want to deal with it. Like, and I died. Might as well grab the money. You might get extra points.